Subject-verb agreement. Every verb must agree with its subject. A singular subject must have a singular verb. A plural subject must have a plural verb. To make a noun plural, we add what?
S.
So singular is girl, but plural is
Girl.
To make a verb plural, we take away the S. I know, it's called the stupidity of English grammar. It's not really stupid, but it's really crazy. So the singular of talk is
Talk.
and the plural form of talk is
Talk.
Very good. Watch the verb ending. Singular, I walk. Plural, we.
Walk.
Singular, you walk. Plural,
You walk.
singular, he, she, it walks. Plural, they.
Walk.
Singular, Joe walks. Plural, Joe and Maria.
Walk.
Singular, the girl walks. Plural, the girl.
Walk.
Very good. Remember the three irregular verbs. Singular, he does. Plural, they.
Do.
Have, she has, they.
Have.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so bad. Shut up. Sorry. I don't know how I got this far. Okay. You already did this? Did we do that already?
No.
Okay. Remember the three regular verbs. He does, they.
Do.
She has, they.
Have.
He is, they.
Are.
She was, they.
Were.
Very good. Tip for subject-verb agreement. Generally, if the subject does not end in S, the verb will. Okay? But make sure you write this in your cheat book tonight. If the subject does end in S, the verb usually won't. So the girl, no S is on the subject, so on the verb is dance or dances.
Dancing.
Dances. The S. This doesn't have an S on the verb. I mean on the subject. The girls, does it have an S on the subject when will the verb have an S on it?
No.
No. The girls dance. If there are two or more subjects joined by and, the subject must be plural, so the verb will not get an S. The boy and the girl is a plural subject, so will this have an S?
No.
It will just be dance, right? So they dance. So another way to say the boy and the girl dance is they dance. Okay? If there are two or more subjects joined by or, the verb agrees with the part of the subject closest to it. For example, the professor or students. So you're gonna find the verb that agrees with this. You won't really have much on the test with this, but just in case. The students walk. Go on. So you're gonna look at this part right here, the one closest to the verb. The students. So if students have an S, then will the verb have an S?
No.
No. Put it in a cage. Now look at this. Now the professor, does it have an S?
No.
So will the verb have an S?
Yeah.
Yeah, the professor walks. Watch out for everybody. Everybody is is considered a singular subject. So everybody loves with an S. Grammar. Everybody understands subject-verb agreement. Sometimes several words come between the subject and the verb. For example, the student, though she had lots of problems in other schools, finds or find her new class easy. So don't worry about all these other words in between the subject. Just look at student. The student
Fine.
finds. Okay, so sometimes they'll try to throw you off like that and put a lot of words in between the subject and the verb. But don't worry about all those other words. Look at the subject and then find your verb. Alright, we haven't really gotten to preposition phrases. We don't have to worry about this on the test. So I'm going to skip all of this. Sometimes the subject will come after the verb. You're not going to have to worry about this on the test either, but we'll get there probably next 9 weeks. No, not now. No, don't write this down in your book. Good question. No, you're not writing this. All this right here? No. We haven't got into all this. So you're not writing any of this. You're not writing any of this. Don't worry about this. Okay, so don't worry about all the rest of it. So just write what we just talked about. So you're basically don't worry about the last few slides, okay? All right. So if you don't have any pages in your cheat book, then just
I have pages in my cheat book, but I don't have like a lot.
okay. All right. You don't basically have that. I mean, I'm not really worried about the test tomorrow because y'all really have it. All right. Look at the one. So when you're subtracting 2 digits and you're doing regrouping, of course, if you're not doing regrouping, then it's pretty easy to do. But if you're doing regrouping, the first thing you want to look at is the ones. Can you subtract 3 from 2?
No.
So you have to do what? Bottom of what? 8. All right. So you need to regroup. You don't have to because you already know how to do it. You can if you need to because you can use a cheat book tomorrow, but you do not have to write this down. All right. So like I said, you go over here and take 1 away from the 8, which makes the 8 a what? A 7. So then you add the 10 to the 1. So you make it into a what? 12. Very good. 3 minus 12 is? 9. And 5 minus 7 is?
2.
Very good.
We got that down.
Y'all got that down. Look at the ones. Can we subtract? If you can't subtract, you regroup. Go to the 10s and take 1 away. Add the 10 to the 1. Subtract the 1. Subtract the 10s. And there you have it. So this is your video for both math and English. You can write as many notes you want in your cheat book. And good luck on your test tomorrow. Woohoo! Thank you, second graders.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
The reason why I keep second